Welcome back, guys. Michael here with Lacrosse All-Stars. This is Lax Hacks episode 2, and this week we're talking stick prep. Alright, part 1 of stick prep is going to include the head. So first off, heads are prone to warping, especially if you're taking a lot of face-offs. A face-off plug's great, but if you don't have one, a hockey puck will do the trick. Since a lot of you happen to play hockey, you might find one laying around. And I'm willing to bet that almost everybody has a soup can lying around. So that will also work. And if you're going for something a little bit smaller, a tuna can works great as well. Hockey puck, soup can, or a tuna can. Next up, we're talking pockets. I know a lot of you are very particular about the way your pocket looks, maintaining that shape, just keeping some uniformity, so there's a couple things that you can do. It's great if you have a pocket shaper like this old STX one, but there's quite a few things you can do on your own. One thing you can use to keep the shape of your pocket is newspaper. Not only is it easy to crumple up, but it also wicks away the water after a wet day. Another way to help keep the shape of your pocket is the classic ball and butter knife trick. I like to use a tennis ball, like we told you to keep in your gear bag. It's a little bit softer, so it doesn't make your pocket illegal by stretching it too far. There's two schools of thought to the ball and the butter knife trick. You can put the knife in first and then the ball, or you can put the ball first and then the knife. So the ball and the butter knife trick is a great way to keep the shape of your pocket, especially for travel. And if it shrinks up a little bit, it also does a great job of stretching it back out. And the softness of the tennis ball isn't going to stretch it too far. So another way to keep the shape of your pocket, stretch it out a little bit, is the CHOPSTICKS method, and this is attributed to Connor Wilson. It's great because you can use 2 chopsticks, and if you're using a hard ball, it's not going to be the whole depth of the ball, but rather on 2 sides of it. So what's great about the chopsticks is A, they're a little bit flexible, and B, it's going to keep the ball from dropping below the sidewall and making it illegal. So what I like about the chopsticks is they're not sharp like the butter knife, so they won't cut anything up, and with 2 of them, it's going to keep the ball from rocking out. So to recap for you guys, we've got the newspaper trick to help take a little bit of moisture out of the mesh and to keep the shape. We've also got a way to keep the throat wide enough. As many of you already know, we've got the ball and the butter knife trick, but I like to use the tennis ball to avoid overstretching the pocket. And we have Connor Wilson's method of the chopsticks, which does a nice job of not overstretching it as well. Love Lax Wax? I sure do. Become an LAS Insider and use coupon code LAXWAX at checkout. We'll go ahead and send you a tube.